All right, man. Listen, you got your bottle because we about to play shot. We about to play shoot your shot.
Alright.
All right, so shoot your shot on shots with KCJ. It is basically the fans ask a question and you have to either answer the question correctly or take a shot. Or if you refuse to answer the question, then you got to take a shot. Okay.
Alright.
All right. So before we get into anything else, we got a question. Who was a from the chat? Who was a better 2-on-2 partner? Ace or Twerk?
Um, easier to work with. Um, Ace was
No, you
easier.
can't change the question. Who was better?
I really can't say who was better. I
Take
just
a
know who was
shot.
easier to work with.
Take a shot. Welcome to the show.
Alright, so I mean, I'm just saying, like, if we're talking about like better in the sense of like what though? Like, we talking about like skill wise, or we talking about like easier to like get the material done with?
We're talking about skill wise overall battler. Who was better?
Oh man.
All right, welcome to the show. I know that hitting was hot too. All right, so
It was
now
a guard.
it was in the car. Okay, Reed. All right, we'll wait to ask you another question. So
No, good.
basically, before you switch to your computer, you were asking. I mean, you were telling us how battle rap is a culture where it's what have you done for me lately, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you're trying to say that people forget what you've done all year.
Yeah, I think that's really what it is though. Like, it's more so like people forgetting. Pardon me, I gotta take my hair because I'm flying out there to what's the name tomorrow, so I gotta get my hair done. But yeah. So what have you done for me lately, kind of thing? Like, niggas are like really forget like right though. I ain't gonna really say names or anything, you know what I mean? Because I'm not no hater, you know what I mean? I want to see niggas do good, so I'm
Right.
not gonna say nobody names, but like people forget like all year, like the amount of work you put in. You know what I'm saying? Like this was kind of the same thing that was happening kind of last year with Holmesy. Like Holmesy had like a phenomenal year. One of UM2 tournament or whatever, and niggas genuinely like by the time he got to the end of his run, you know what I'm saying? Like the fans had him losing I guess B Dot had him losing a Rum Nitty or whatever, like you know what I mean, but disregarded like everything that happened that whole year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing that's going on with Danny. Like a couple months ago, damn near like niggas really was like niggas ain't even want to battle Danny. Like
Right.
nah, Danny on bullshit right now. Niggas ain't even really want to battle Danny. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more so like and like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess like a lot of fans aren't even putting him in the top 10, which is crazy.
I
Like,
agree.
you can't disregard what he did the whole year. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't
Right.
really disregard like that whole like shit like that run he went on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and personally, the nigga, like all year, I'll tell you this. Damn near me and Kayshawn and Av and Fonz had the best 2-on-2 probably of all time. And I'm not even gassing it. Like, this is not even just me saying this. This is like shit I've heard from other people. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times. So, niggas is saying that we had one of the best 2-on-2s of all time. And then, like, niggas is kind of disregarding that. Like, then I ended up getting on Gnome. Boom. I had it my first time on Gnome. Lil W. You know what I'm saying? Like, then Civil War. And not even a month later, I don't care who y'all had me winning these battles, like, who y'all had winning the battles. Not even a month later, not even a month removed from Civil War battle and Jack Boy Man putting on a great showing. I battled Arsenal, the most viewed nigga in the like in the country. If we being honest, that's ours, bro. Like no matter what niggas try to
Right.
play it as, that's ours. And I got up there and I put on a good show. It don't even I don't even care who y'all had me winning versus Jack, versus fucking versus ours versus Mike P. You can't disregard the shows that I'm putting on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, word, like, you can't disregard that shit. And now, not even 2 weeks later, let's keep it a beam. Not even 2 weeks later, removed from Summer Madness, I'm about to battle Fonz. Fonz one of the, like, genuinely, like, he ain't been active like that, but Fonz one of the best punchers in the game right now. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he ain't been active on URL. I mean, I'm sure Fonz been cooking or whatever, but he one of the best punchers in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can't disregard that shit. Like, straight up. So, and I already know I'm about to put on a show with that. That's 2 weeks removed from Summer Madness.
Which is a big deal, I would
You know what
say,
I'm saying?
because
I don't think a lot of people pay attention to shit like that though.
But
unless you are like, unless you black, like, unless you were like a nigga like, if you a nigga like Geechee doing it,
mm,
it's noticed more because you
mm-hmm.
already Geechee. Like, you know what I'm saying? When niggas go on they runs, like, you know what I'm saying? If we talking about runs and like level of importance of runs, niggas like Dre Dennis will win fucking champion of the year every year.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Dre Dennis will battle damn near 50 times in a year and put on an amazing showing. And I understand that level of competition in stages means something in this shit. You know what I mean? I get that. So if we talking about runs, bro, I did every major event this year.
How would you call your record?
I only lost 2 times on small leagues.
Okay. So every major card you were on, you won. I would attest to that. I would agree.
I feel like, let's not even go off by like my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Let's go off of like the general consensus, like what the caffeine, like what the votes are saying. The votes saying, I beat Mike P.
Mm-hmm.
The votes are saying that me and Sean won a 2-on-2.
Mm-hmm.
The votes are saying that I beat Jack.
Mm-hmm.
The votes are saying I beat Arsh. You know what I'm saying? That's not my, that's, you know what I mean? This is all an opinionated sport. So this is the general consensus, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, the fans saying this. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody else who've had to battle on these major, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else that battled on these major fucking platforms, like, that did these kind of battles, that's, like, winning every battle, according to the fans, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, what we talking about here?
I think that this year you and Easy, with an exception of Geechee because he did battle on Gnome 11 for the 100K, were the only two, correct me if I'm wrong, were the only two battle rappers that were on both Gnome and Summer Madness this year.
You said what?
Y'all were the only two battle rappers that were on Gnome 11 and Summer Madness 11 this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. With an exception of Geechee.
I'm trying to think. Who else was on Gnome? Yeah. For real, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Geechee and Easy. The only two people.
I think that both you and Easy had amazing years. Not years, but an amazing year. And as far as champion of the year, I definitely think that you should be in that conversation. Like, there's no reason why you should be left out of it, regardless of what you think that the people or the fans think of you. I think that they love you.
Nah, no, listen, I'm not saying that I don't think I'm not in the conversation, because I feel like the fans do have me in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're not taking in consideration of what I'm actually doing. Why, like, I should be almost at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some saying, oh yeah, you top 5. You know what I'm saying? When they saying top 5, you 5th. And then when they saying, yo, you top 10, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. But like, they're not taking into consideration of what I did this year. You know what I'm saying? And this is not just me. And there's people that they got above me that haven't even battled on URL. You know what I'm saying? Like, that niggas are constantly
Like
saying it's above me. Like, huh?
Like Ill Will.
Like ill will.
Yeah.
And listen, this is not to diminish anybody else's accomplishments.
Right.
And this is
But
not.
we just talking
you know what I mean?
facts.
Like, yo, whoever the people have, they have. I just feel like where my name is right now, considering where the other people who name is, like the other people, their looks are bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, their looks in the sense of like, all right, I battle Arsh on Summer Madness or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was like basically out of left field. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was basically out of left field. So there was no build up for it. It was just we got Lou on Summer Madness.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Lou on Summer Madness. So it's an opportunity, but there was no build up for it. Like Chess and Easy, there was an amazing build up for that. That layout for that was crazy. Like, they had the diss tracks, and they did the face off. It was a lot of hype build up behind it, and that was the only like both side new era battle.
Right.
So
Chess is a new era.
Huh?
Is Chess considered new era? I thought he was Smack
Why
era.
wouldn't he be though?
Because he's been battling almost 10 years now. Has he not?
we
Maybe
all
not.
been battling almost 10 years. Like, you know what I mean, I think it's more so the reason why he's new, because since that, I would say the new era starts with that class of chess, saga, prep, like
Okay.
that class,
Yeah,
like
you're right.
Briz and T Top, that class of niggas.
That's new
That's
era.
when it starts,
True.
because everybody else before that were like, there wasn't like a group of niggas, like a group of class of like who else, like PGs, since like John and them.
Right.
Before like the T Tops, the Briz and all of that, John and them were like prime YouTube era, my battle dropping one round at a time niggas.
So as far as you, as I know you didn't like the build up, but as far as the battle in itself, like how did you feel after coming off a stage versus Arsenal at Summer Madness?
I felt like I won. Um, I felt like I won. I felt like I did what I was supposed to do. Um, like I said, I don't look at, like, when I get up there and I battle niggas, it don't matter who it is. Like, from like I don't look at niggas like they better than now, but I do acknowledge who they are.
Right.
I mean, I don't look like niggas. Oh yeah, you him. So I gotta look at you a certain way. Nah, I know who you are. I know what you've done, but that shit don't matter. Type shit. So I didn't really look at it no different from how I looked at the Jack battle or how the Mike P battle. I just looked at it as the opportunity that I got. Like, damn, yeah, I just got the fucking rap on Summer Madness, the biggest event of the year. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, and I actually felt like I won. So, like, I don't really try to go back and forth debating on my W's, because, you know, like, this is an opinionated sport. But
Right.
like, as long as I'm walking off stage and I feel like I won, like, and I'm an honest nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep it a bean. Like, if I feel like I lost, I lost. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I feel like I battled A Ward, and that battle ain't dropped yet. I battled A Ward, the first round debatable. Second round, I stumbled at the end of my second round and cut it short. That was his best round.
Right.
He won that round. Third round, I won the third round. But because I fucked up in the second, they not gonna give me that first.
Right.
So I take that L. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna give me, like, when you fuck up, like.
I want to say something about you and Arsenal.
What?
I think that you won the battle 2-1. I think that you got the first round and you got the third round. What I said that night, I think I had an interview and I was recapping the event. I said that if you would have put your second round where your third round was, you could have 3-0'd them. And I say that because your second round was crazy, you left the earth. Your third round was crazy, you left the earth. So if you had put them together, like back to back, because Arsenal wasn't the same Arsenal that, you know, we've been seeing all this time. Like, he didn't meet what we wanted him to meet. Let me just say that. And
you know what it is?
What?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, finish what you said.
Okay, real quick. I think that your momentum was up crazy in that first round. Second round, you let the momentum go down. Third round, you brought it back up. If you would have kept that same momentum first, second, and then third, spit that second round, they would have gave you that third round just because you went crazy first 2 rounds and Arsenal wasn't the Arsenal that we wanted to see. So I think that you could have 3-0'd them. I think that you did amazing.
You know what it is, though? All right, this is what I be doing. I have a strategy. Like, I have a strategy behind, like, how I organize my rounds. Like, and one thing I do is, like, I make sure that I'm gonna end strong. And usually the thing I realized versus Arse was that Arse is like a angle-based battler. You know what I'm saying? Like, once he got something, like, to attach onto that he can exploit, that nigga's damn near the scariest nigga. Like, no funny shit. Like, if you got something out there about you, like, and you battle Arse, nigga, you know he gonna exploit that shit and violate the whole subject. Like, when nigga, like, I felt like he didn't really know too much about me. Like, it's not really much of my business out there or anything like that. Like, I don't really put my business out there. Like, I kind of live like it's a battle rap life in my real life. So, really what I figured the approach was gonna be was big bro me and, like, try to bully me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just the approach I had when I was writing my material. But, like, I knew, like, he was gonna have one of them rounds that he was absolutely, like, bugged. Like, I felt like his second round was crazy.
Yeah.
Like the way he was rapping, the way he was rapping and shit, like it was bugged. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he was bugging out, and I was like, all right, I'm glad this is his best round. Then I could just end strong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like end it strong. I think that's the most important thing of battle rap. Like, cause niggas is always gonna remember the last thing they heard. You know what I'm saying? Like they always gonna remember the last thing they heard.
Definitely.
Like they're gonna remember the last thing they heard. So like if we had like 2 rounds and our 2 rounds is debatable, and then the third, like it's his best round, you're gonna edge it to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna edge like majority general consensus because a lot of people don't go back and watch full battles over and over. They go back and watch moments. We live in an era of YouTube clips, like Instagram clips. You know what I'm saying? People are just satisfied with seeing that 1 minute clip on Instagram now.
Right. Yeah.
So like,
in fact, let me ask you about that. Like, how do you feel about being part of the new era where you don't get dropped on YouTube?
I hate that shit.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that shit so much. I hate that shit so much. But you know what though? It's like it come with it though. Like you get them live stream battles, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of a gift and curse thing. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you gotta think about this. The people who are diehard fans of battle rap, they know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it kind of does hinder us a little bit. But them live stream battles, like if people are lucky to catch like the live stream, like the Caffeine battle, like your base jump, your fan base jumps. You know what I'm saying? Like if they catch the live stream, there's a lot of people who just have the Caffeine app. When they click on the app, they see that right there. They're not even there for battle rap. So like I feel like the live stream. I feel like the live stream kind of like supplements for not having YouTube drops. I forgot who it was, but somebody made like a crazy suggestion that was amazing. I forgot exactly who it was, and pardon me, I don't want to seem like I'm stealing your idea. Somebody was like, yo, at the end of the year, URL should just drop one battle, the best battle from each event on YouTube.
Yeah. I think that we need that because, like, okay, we have the live stream, and we can't even post it on our, with it being able to be dropped on YouTube, we can count how many views we have. We can see like how many people are clicking on us, who wants to see us. With the live stream, we don't have those numbers. It's one day out of the year that people could come and watch it, and other than that, they got to get the app. So it's just like a large amount of people. I still get DMs like, hey, Casey, how do I see your battle? How can I find your battle? And it's like you have to subscribe to the URL app in order to do that. So like when you're going, even with the URL app, it's not the full battle rap community. Not everyone has the app.
Absolutely.
So when you say you want to go on Wild 'N Out, and they say, okay, what kind of numbers you doing? How you supposed to tell them? But
you know what? I think this is the way I look at it. Like I said, I completely totally agree. Like it does hinder us. Like it hinders us OD. Like it hinders explosive growth.
Yeah.
It hinders explosive growth because like I feel like within the battle rap community, like there's always growth. Like no matter like if you're just on an app, there's niggas who just on the app that's doing way better than niggas who getting YouTube drops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like just not even just like, you know, looks, but like I think the growth comes from your opponents that you battle. Like when you get better looks on the app, like if you battle a nigga like Arse, that's when your growth come in. Like you battle a nigga like DNA, these people who are like who kind of transcend battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where your real growth comes in, but it does hinder us OD. Like I think like what they should do is like let the fans vote. Like, you know what I mean? Like let the fans vote on what battles they want to see, or you know what I mean? Like if the fans want to see battles, be like, yo, look, boom. At the end of the year, Christmas gift. You put up a list of battlers, you know what I'm saying, who you want to see a battle from.
And then like you got the people from the Smack era talking about I got a 1 million view battle. Like we don't even get to brag like that.
Yeah, we don't even get to brag like that.
I'm trying to brag like that.
Yo, best we could do is probably like go to fucking bullpen or something. I hope we battle John.
No, the best we could, bullpen. We could go trending on Twitter. That's lit. We could be trending on Twitter. That'd be lit.
It's crazy. Like that shit is the blow though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I feel like I would have had a 1 million view battle already. Because Yeah, Honor went viral versus me with that "I'm better than you" shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit would be at a couple million right now.
Exactly. So what
That shit,
has been your hardest battle to date?
my hardest battle to date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't know.
Shot.
Who?
You gotta take a
Oh
shot.
shit! Damn, I forgot that I was doing that. Damn, this Henny hot. Shit burning
All
my
right,
spirit.
all right. You don't gotta do it. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna do it because I want to.
All right, bet. So
I was gonna do that anyway because that's just how I am.
bet that. Okay. I was gonna ask you another question, but I'll wait a second.
Nah, that's the question. I don't care. I'll finish this off right now.
Okay. All right. Someone in the chat wants you to name the last 3 known headlines.
That's it right there. I'm sorry.
This
I see it. I'm looking at the chat right now. DNA.
That was your hardest battle to date?
Absolutely. To prepare for?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
You did amazing in that battle.
You said what?
You did amazing.
Nah, but to prepare for that battle, I feel like I did amazing, but like to prepare for it, I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't want to take the same approach that everybody else took. Like DNA battled like so many people, and like people done battled him so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to take the same exact approach out of like that everybody else took, because it would have definitely hit. And one, I wasn't just battling with DNA, I was battling that whole rookie killer thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. True.
I wasn't just battling with DNA. He was like, bro, like the fact that, and one thing like it's like kind of like you battling a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them things that you're just not gonna get over with unless you kill him. Like unless you smoke DNA, and he does amazing. Like and DNA does what DNA do. Like that's just one of them things where like, one, I'm battling not just him. I'm battling his fan base. Like how his fan base it's quadruple mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's hundreds of thousands of people who know him and they don't know who the fuck I am. Mm-hmm. So when DNA announces on his Instagram that he battled Luke Castro, it's niggas who just only know DNA and be like, who the fuck is this? I'm already written off.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already written off. So I already knew what it was gonna be after the battle. Like I didn't genuinely think that I was gonna win the fan vote at all. No matter how good I did, no matter how good my rounds was, all DNA had to do was just like try to school me, like tell me, oh yeah, you should be doing this. You didn't do this. Like, you know what I mean? School me, try to like basically big bro me and whatever. And like no matter what I did, that was gonna ring off because technically to the fans I'm a PG, which I haven't even been in the PGs for 2 years at that time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But like I knew it was gonna ring off more to the people who knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
so
what? I just know I did my thing.
You definitely did do your thing. I definitely watched that battle a couple of times for inspiration. So, hey, I'm definitely